So I tell my imaginary wife, yeah, the one who divorced me, I tell her, dear, I think we're walking in circles. And she goes, well, Mr. Genius, what makes you say that? And I say, well, it's because I recognize that skeleton over there. The one with the Boy Scout suit on it. And she says, this is the last time that I'm going out with you anywhere, ever. And I say, what's the matter? I thought you liked the big outdoors, you know, the open air and stuff. She says, I told you to put the map on the bag. I must have told you like 1,000 times. And I say, if you keep nagging me, the wolves are bound to hear us. By this time, a weird sort of feeling crept up my spine. Like deja vu, perhaps. I don't know, it seemed to me we had been walking in circles for far, far longer than we suspected. So she says, my father warned me about you. He said, if you marry that no good son of a bitch, you will live to regret it. And I say, well, it takes one to know one, I guess. She just stares at me and says, what? What? Well, what is as good a word as any to describe it? Seriously though, doesn't it sometimes feel to you like we've been walking in circles for ages? Maybe since the first day we met, actually. Sometimes I even wonder if we have actually ever met at all. And she says, what do you mean by that? And I say, well, think about it. I mean, what are we doing out here in the middle of the woods? The woods, for crying out loud. What am I, a lumberjack? Look at my arms. I'm an office rat. I mean, for all I know, I could be that Boy Scout suit wearing skeleton, and I'm just lying there dreaming up all this junk. And she says, better be careful who you call junk, because maybe I'm that carcass over there, and maybe it is me who is dreaming you. And I say, hell, we could both be dead, and you know it. We could be lying in some car wreck a couple miles down the road and no one would ever inform us. No, we would just still be walking around in circles. Around and around and around and around and around and around. To this, she says nothing. She just turns pale and white like the moon itself. And I honestly wish